I've got 5 ways for you to take action as a real estate investor in 2024. I know you like this celestial vibe. It's because I have windows right up there and the light comes in at this time. So we're just going to go with it. But these 5 tips are all to be used together. If you do just one of them, it's probably not going to do anything for you. So if you're a new investor, or even if you're an experienced investor who didn't really buy much like myself last year because the deals weren't that great, this is a way to get yourself into action. But you have to do all 5 of these together. So if you're ready, let's go. Number one is listen to and subscribe to real estate investing podcasts. Why is it important that you subscribe? It's important because then they'll be delivered to your podcast app automatically when new episodes come out. I find that if you don't subscribe, you forget about it and you kind of just go whenever. But when you get that and you leave the notifications on to let you know that, hey, Bigger Pockets on the Market has a new episode, or my podcast, Zen and the Art of Real Estate Investing, has a new podcast, which we release Monday and Thursday, and Bigger Pockets releases several a week. You're going to get those updates. You can decide which ones you want to listen to. And that's really the start of your journey, along with what I'm going to tell you in number two. Listening to podcasts by themselves are just information that's going to help you. But in order to take action, you need to take these other steps, which take the podcast and number two, and put those more in action. But if you're not listening to podcasts, like while you're driving, while you're walking, while you're at the gym, you're losing an enormous amount of opportunities to learn more. It's great with podcasts because you can look through a podcast like mine or Bigger Pockets or any of the real estate investing podcasts that you like, and just look for an episode with someone that interests you or that has a topic that is what you're looking for. Listen to that one. You don't have to listen in order. You can go around. Number two is read real estate investing books. This obviously goes with podcasts, and a lot of people do number one and number two, which is podcasts and books, but they don't do the other things that are coming, which makes them take action. So books and podcasts will fill you in information, but a lot of people who are in analysis paralysis are reading a lot of books and listening to a lot of podcasts, probably using spreadsheets, but not doing some of the other things. So for real estate investing books, Bigger Pockets is a great resource. There's like a billion books there, and they're all designed to help you take action. They're overviews on a lot of things, and then you can get really, really detailed information on things that you want. Some of the ones that I've read this year, Jamil's wholesaling book, Brian Burke's Hands Off Investor, Pace's Sub 2 book. These are all great options. You want to start with the basic. You can read Jay Scott's book on flipping houses. You can go all the way back, book on rental properties. You can read Dave Meyer's new book that's coming out soon. There's so many people producing great books at Bigger Pockets. This is the time to go in, make sure that you're reading. The thing that people forget, if you've ever done Miracle Morning, you should know this, but if you just read 10 minutes every morning, you'll finish like 15 books in a year easily. Just 10 minutes a day. So if you mark out that time, get to reading, you're going to be filling your head with information. You're going to listen to a podcast later in the day. Those are going to come together as we get forward to number three, which is find a local meetup. You want to find a local meetup that meets as much as possible, but if it's once a month or once a week, it's probably going to be once a month. You want to find one, make sure that you go and like it. And then once you like it, you're going to add it to your calendar. And you want it to be sitting there on your calendar so you don't put things over it and you prioritize that time. It's cool if you just join a meetup, but if you never go because you put everything ahead of it, you're not going to get anything out of it. And the meetups are the thing that start to take your podcasts and books and put them into action, because then you're able to discuss some of the things that you're learning with real life investors and see if they're acting on those strategies as well. So you can go on Bigger Pockets or you can go on meetup.com and look for local real estate investing meetups. I prefer the one where there's no pitches, like no lenders. That's just me. That's what our meetups for Zen and the Art of Real Estate Investing are. They're just hangouts, investors talking. This is the linchpin to your business. It's cool when you're at home and you're looking and you're reading and you're studying, but you need other people to help uplift you. You need to see other people who look and sound like you, feel like you, have jobs like you, that are doing things that you want to do. That's what's going to help. And number four is an upgrade on the meetup. It's a mastermind. And at some point, you do want to engage in paid masterminds. You got to love this light. It's getting like really good now. Apologize for that, but I kind of like it. So your masterminds are going to be your upgrade. This should be really the first thing that you pay for ahead of a coach, because it's a group coaching. And it's a way that you can, again, be accountable to a time. Masterminds are more likely to meet more often. So you could be once a week, once every, every other week, once a month. Either way, you take that, you put it on your schedule, and you stay accountable. And then if you're combining meetups with masterminds, which is an upgrade, and then you're taking everything that you learn in 1 and 2, which is podcasts and books, and then talking to the people about them, talking with people above your level, below your level, at your level, you're really, really starting to take action. You're taking action, you're just not buying, but the things that you're doing are much more likely to propel you to feel the confidence level that you need to buy. Number 5 is the hardest, because if you're a brand new investor, it's very hard to find a real estate agent who wants to just show you properties before you're ready. But you're always going to need to develop a strong relationship with a real estate agent over time. If you have your license, this is like the easiest one for you. You want to see at least 1 property a week, no fail. So you should be seeing 52 properties a year without any question. If you have your license, you can look at go-in shows or homes that are vacant. If you're looking for yourself, totally acceptable. Obviously, you're going to book it via showing time, tell the agent, all of that stuff. But if you don't have your license, you want to find a real estate agent who's investor friendly, who gets it. You want to explain your finances to them and tell them when you're looking to buy, and that you really like to just see 1 a week. So for a real estate agent, 1 showing a week, that helps get them out there. If it's not for you, they may have another client. That's why you got to like investor friendly agents, because they have other clients. So if it's not for you, might be for somebody else, and it's not a loss. And 1 showing a week isn't a lot. There's a lot of investors who come in hot and say, I want to make 10 offers a week, so I want to see as many, but that's annoying. Nobody wants to do that as an agent. It's a terrible use of time. So if you just tell someone, hey, I really just want to see like 1 dump a week, are you up for that? Can you send me 1 dump a week that we can go to see together? I think that you'll find that there's a lot of real estate agents who are interested in investing also, who will be happy to go see 1 dump a week. That's it. Those are 5 ways that you can take action in 2024. If you do them all together, I guarantee you'll be buying properties in 2024, the right ones. So it's number 1, listen to real estate investing podcasts. Number 2, read real estate investing books. 3, find a local meetup. 4, find a mastermind, paid even when you're ready. And then number 5, see 1 property week. I'm Jonathan Green. My podcast is Zen and the Art of Real Estate Investing. I also run an on-market investor-friendly team called Streamline Properties On Market, brokered by eXp Real Estate. We operate in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Nevada, and New York. So I hope this has been helpful. There is a real estate investing playlist on here too. So if you're interested in investing, there's an entire playlist on my YouTube channel that you can use to just look through all sorts of random information for investing. Have a great day and good luck in 2024.